the second session of Under the Veil. I am your Dungeon Master, Brianna, and I'm joined by these amazing people. Thank you for those who are playing, and thank you those who are watching. Should be a fun session today. Does anyone have any announcements before I make my channel ones?
I'm Torchwood Boy over on Twitch. Follow me. We just started The Witcher 3. Is good. Come.
Fuck you, Liam Catterson.
That too. Oh, you should probably announce that for Saturday as well.
What?
Liam.
We're fucking Liam Catterson.
Yeah, Liam Catterson. His Saturday.
On his
he's doing
OnlyFans.
one of those on Saturday.
Don't! He's doing... What is he doing? What is it called? Among Us! He's...
Yeah.
Echo? I just said that. What the fuck?
He's doing
Yes,
a thing
he's-
with a bunch of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Orgy.
Well, maybe not...
I mean, you do get intimate.
There's a lot more stabbing than usual.
Yeah,
Is there?
Well,
that's
I
fair.
feel like there's less.
Anyone else have any announcements? Nah? Alright, so, channel announcements. So, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reactions are going to be up this Friday for patrons. Book of Boba Fett for patrons will be out today. Had some little technical issues, but I was able to fix it, but I'll be uploading it to Patreon after this session. Flash Armageddon episode 2 is going to come out Saturday for patrons. Again, this is all patron exclusives. And Supergirl's episodes are going to be uploaded to YouTube Sunday. Oh, we have an OnlyFans. So, I put out some stuff last week. If you want to check it out, you can still subscribe and, get that pay-per-view message. Nikki's stuff's tomorrow. Anyway, are we ready to go? Alright, okay. Alright. Last time on Under the Veil. 4 wandering souls guided by the last angel of Mystra met in the Pick and Lantern Tavern in Skullport, where they met Tristan, a high elf and leader of one of the sectors of the Hidden Ones. Tristan informed the group of their plan of action: find as many chosen of Mystra and bring them to the High Temple in Dragon Falls. Guided by his loyal companions Leopold and Saint, they rushed through the busy streets of Skullport mostly undetected, thanks to the diversion Tristan made. The groups made it to the Keel Hall, where a portal to the destination hopefully close to Dragon Falls resides. However, they were met with an overwhelming force that is the Dark Sun's followers. After an intense battle with 3 compatriots falling, Elise finally heard her call and rushed to help vanquish the remaining Dark Sun members. One by one, they stepped through the portal, through the swirling darkness to places unknown. But that's not exactly where we pick up. Martok.
Oh shit, I died. Ah.
Oh shit, I forgot that.
Yeah, I did as well. I didn't forget, but I forgot this was a thing now.
1 minute you're fighting, protecting, and then there's nothingness. At this point, you realize there should be an afterlife. You know you've fallen, but again, there's nothingness. You're then reminded there are no gods, so there's no heavens. Unless, and then you hear it, voices swirling around you. He's mine, I want him. No, my soul. Take it back. No, he's mine. You start to hear devils calling for you. Your soul being tugged one way to another, unsure of where to go and which domain to reside. Can you make me a perception check?
Ooh, okay. That is perception 17.
Okay. You hear these voices swirling around you, and it's like you don't have a physical form. You're getting tugged one way or another. You see in one part of your soul fires, vast fires and oceans of fire and flame. In another you see a swamp of green liquid rising up. You can't tell the difference between devils and... Then you see it. In the distance. A gate. A white gate. And you see something floating like water. A woman suspended in air. And then arms wrap around you, holding you close.
Do I get
Sorry.
a close look at the woman? Can I make any
Make me
features
a-
out?
Yeah, before that happens, make another perception check.
Come on. Same again, 17.
Not closely. Fair skin. Copper waves of hair floating, again like water. She's kind of suspended backwards. And you see a pendant floating above her like a necklace. And then you feel the arms around you. I'm sorry. I was almost too late. You recognize them as Elise.
Oh, my lady. What is this place? What is going on?
I think it's like Limbo. I'm trying to thwart the other devils.
Who is that? And I'll nod to the white gates.
As she holds you, because she's hugging you from behind and she looks up over your shoulder. My lady. She lets go for a moment and tries to reach forward, but it's like something's holding her back. She's trying to reach forward, but she doesn't have the power. She screams, "My lady!" Nothing happens.
Is it her? Is it
Yes,
Mistra?
It's her.
She's alive?
I don't know what she is, but she's there. She's here.
We have to help her. We have to... She's clearly restrained. We can't go back. We have to stay here and free her.
She tries to push and nothing's happening.
I'm going to try as well.
Make me a religion check.
Yeah. Ooh, it's an 18 and... What's my religion? 21.
You try and push against this invisible force, and then you feel almost like claws grabbing you from your arms and then your legs and your torso, pulling you back. And Elise screams, "No!" And she grabs you and she's holding you back as the devils start to pull you back to their planes. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. We're gonna find a way to bring her back, but I don't think this is the way.
Very well, if you think this is not the best way, then I will follow your lead. And I will let myself be taken by her.
You can't stay here or else the devils will fight for your soul. I'm sorry. And then she covers your eyes. And you're blinded for a moment. And you wake up. Groggy, still groggy, you end up walking through the portal. But you notice something different about you. And I'm gonna make this visible to you in your journal.
Huh? What? Huh?
Here. Check your handouts.
Oh.
You've been given a gift.
Ah, very interesting. Okay.
And you all step through the portal. And you're thrown into a barn of sorts. Your vision clears and you see stacks of hay, a small table and 3 chairs, You figured some of the Dark Sun were guarding this portal, but they don't seem to be here at the moment. You see, well, let me actually move you to the map. You see hay all around. You get that faint smell of animals in the distance, but it's not horrid in here. Again, you see the tables off to the side, so you think some people were on patrol or guarding this portal as it still swirls around you, and they're just not here at the moment. The barn doors are shut. What do you guys do?
Is everybody okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gun's broken, but other than that, I'm fine.
Look to Alyssa. You okay, my lady?
Yeah, sorry. I need to sit down. I need to sit down.
Yes. Yeah, and I'll I assume there's no chairs, but I'll try and
There's a chair. There's 3 chairs. Again, there's
Oh,
3
oh.
off to the side.
I'll grab a chair and move it so she can sit down.
Oh, that was a lot.
Yes, it was.
She looks to the 4 of you. What do we do now?
I'm pretty tired. I don't know about anyone else. I could go for like a 3 to 8 hour nap.
I second that.
I'm
Does
not.
that mean you agree? Oh,
Yep.
Sorry. Oh, cool.
Martine squeaks.
Yeah, I know, little one.
Would it
I
not
feel like
be?
as long as... Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
I feel like as long as we get a bearing on where we are first.
I was
shouldn't
gonna
be
say it
too much of a thing.
might be worthwhile finding out where we actually are.
Secure the area if we want to rest.
Is this the first time we're seeing Tyson sort of in the
Fully?
flesh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Could you describe what they see, Anthony, after the cloak has been removed?
Yeah. You see. Let me bring up the picture so I'm describing this correctly. You see like a black vest, a sleeveless vest, like tribal tattoos completely covering his arms. His hands and his wrists are bandaged up. You see he has like a mohawk, but it's slant over to the side. It is like a dark purple of a color. His skin is dark gray, and he has black eyes with black irises that you might have been able to see whenever he peeked from the hood. Yeah, he's about 5'9".
His eyes were red or black? Sorry.
His eyes are black, but the irises, they're red.
They're red.
Yeah. You see he has a chain sickle hanging from the side of his belt and a quarterstaff on his back. And a couple of darts on the other side of his hip.
You know, if you get some... Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just this fucking character. Sorry. You know, if you get some little cotton buds and some water, we can get those eyes looking brand new. We don't need to have them all so red and so like that.
Yeah, maybe just lay off the dank for a bit, if you know what I mean.
What does he mean? I don't know either, Martine. I guess it's some kind of potion. Good infrastructure in this barn. It's well built, well crafted. Be a shame when the wood comes back to take it.
Would you like me to go out and scout the local area? I'm sure you can handle yourselves in a simple barn.
As you say that, you hear the barn door. You hear an unlocking mechanism like wood is being shifted to the side.
It's the forest. They're coming for their ward. I'll back up and get my hands ready.
What do you guys do?
I will grab my chain sickle and the barn door, does it take up the entire wall, or is there like a piece of the wall and then the door?
There's a piece of the wall in the door.
Okay.
It's one of those sliding barn doors.
I will probably go against that, preparing for whoever's coming in.
I'll stand in front of Alyssa.
I'll take out the rifle and try to get somewhere behind cover.
Audrey said your gun was broken.
One of them. I got 3.
Ah.
Lissa, she crouches behind the table.
Stay down, my lady. Stay down.
Ote.
Melody?
No, it's Lissa. Come on. As you all prepare for whoever's about to enter, you see the barn door open just a crack, and then close behind, and you see a small figure. He has a pail in hand, and he turns around, and you see this figure.
Tidal wave.
I shot right between the eyes.
I'm not joking. I'm fucking doing it.
You're doing it?
You're fucking doing it.
At least I put up the picture first.
Okay.
It won't let me drag anything. Give me a
Well,
second.
let's
Is that the
pretend it
picture they're going to
doesn't
use for the funeral?
Jeez. It's going to be a kid, isn't it?
First session,
Oh
player
my
character
God.
dies. Second session,
Holy
Alex kills a
shit.
child.
Killed the anime kid and his chicken.
You said you did it.
I've done it.
What did you just do?
Cast
I
Tidal
cast it
Wave.
at 4th level though. Hang on. Oh, I can't cast it at higher level. Oh, I can. Yeah, I cast Tidal Wave behind the door open.
Look, he's got red eyes like you, Tyson.
Not anymore.
He's a kid. He surely does not have anywhere near that amount of hit points.
Hang on, I need to roll 4d8. Listen, I gotta protect. How many hit points does he have, Brie?
It
How
was a
much
character
total
you
damage?
statted.
How much damage?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Okay, roll it.
He needs to make a save. A dexterity save. DC 17.
DC 17.
Yeah.
What's it? Dexterity?
I'm sure the young child will have no problems matching that DC.
He has a +1.
Nope. Oops. No, I'll roll that one again. Off the table. That's 20 points of damage.
That's 20 exactly.
Kill this poor kid.
So, what happens is, you see the barn door open, and you guys prepare for whoever is about to come in, assuming that it's a member of the Dark Sun. Unknowns to you, before you could even...
I actually
hold back-
assume it's the forest that's coming and I want to defend the barn because it's so well made.
Attacking before they can attack you, you barely register the rest of you. Ron doesn't see this because he just sees red and casts the tidal wave. But you all see, moments before the impact of the water, a little boy holding his chicken in one hand and a bucket in the other. You turn around. Ah! Because he closed the barn door first, his head smacks against the barn door and he collapses.
Does it do any structural damage to the barn? Because it says it's a wave of water.
It passes through the wood.
Oh, right, okay. So the door just shakes.
Yeah.
Is he on?
Is
So
the
is he on
chicken
the
okay?
inside of the door?
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
he
I got
closed
him.
the door because it seemed like he only opened it for a little bit so he can squeeze in, and then closes the barn door. He turns and he sees the tidal wave, and he lays on the floor like this.
I will run over
Yo,
shouting.
he's dabbing in death. God damn, what a cool ass kid.
That's the chicken.
I'll run to the kid.
You fool!
I'll
attacked
run
him.
to
I
the
was
kid.
protecting the barn from the forest. This kid must have snuck in
You
on the
attacked
way.
a child. You don't attack
You
first.
kill kids on the regular?
I'll spend a key point and I'll use hands
No,
of
I've
healing.
never
to
done this
heal the
before.
kid.
Hands of healing?
Yeah,
How many?
for 7.
Oh, okay.
I really thought he'd die.
Yeah, how many hit points does that kid
Oh wait,
got?
the reincarnation dust.
Um,
You see, his eyes flutter open and he coughs up water. And he looks up at you. He clamors away.
Tidalwaves, I'm joking.
He clambers away from you, Tyson, and like back against the wall.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Uh,
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Help!
Wait,
It's all right.
All right,
You
kill
don't
the
need to
kid
be
again.
afraid. No, you don't need to be afraid. This is my
we're
team.
not gonna hurt you. We just want to. Where are we? Where is this? Please stop
I'm
crying.
gonna walk over to him and go, "Look at me, I'm a silly old horseman."
I'm
Make a
gonna.
persuasion check with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's.
I'm a silly old horseman.
Oh, that was a natural 20 as well. So that would be persuasion, yes. 7.
So you guys are like trying to like calm this kid down, and the door's behind you guys at this point, so he rushes to one of the corners and he holds his back turned to it, and he looks and he sees one of the rakes and he holds it. Stay back!
I'm gonna take up my maul and
He's got a
push
rake.
it. I'm gonna push it against Ron's chest and say, "You back away, far away from the child, before you do any more damage.
This is very well made. Where did you get it
Back
from?
away." I'll push it in a little bit more.
Okay. Oh,
I'll
I
put
know
it.
how to use this!
I'll put it away
no, you don't.
and I'll walk over.
I'll use it!
You don't. I apologize. We did not mean to hurt you. You surprised us. We're not going to hurt you again.
That was the word. The word coming back to take the barn.
He's an idiot. I apologize.
Idiom, I believe it's pronounced.
You're with them, you're with them!
I'll throw down my maul. Look, I am not going to hurt you. We just want to know where we are.
And if you've seen a shoe with a soul that we need to give to a dragonfall,
Why don't you shut up, Ron?
Make a persuasion check, Martok.
That was a 12 plus 8, 20.
what?
He's still holding it and lowers it slightly, but it doesn't leave his hands.
Yeah, at this point, I would have backed up, knowing that my presence is probably frightening this kid.
Like an orc isn't going to frighten him. What's your name?
Brim!
Grim?
Brim!
Bryn?
Brim!
Can I get a spelling on that?
Him?
B-R-E-M.
Oh, Brem.
Bram. Oh, you're saying it wrong, kid.
Brem.
No, I'm not.
How old are you,
Brem.
Brem?
8.
8. I'm Martok. That's Tyson. Over there is Sig. And the unfortunate soul over there who so mistakenly attacked you, I'm sure is very, very sorry for his actions, is Ron.
Banish the evil wood spirits away. You're welcome. But sorry for, hurting you, kid. I didn't mean to do that to no little folk. Would you like to meet my friend, Martine?
He's just looking at the hedgehog. He kind of...
Martine also stands now.
That's just fucked up.
He has two opposable... He has 2 daggers now. I don't know where he got the other one from. And he just stands.
Weird.
Yeah,
Um,
it is weird. Grown men stood in a barn in the middle of nowhere.
You said we were one of them. Who are you talking about?
Trees.
You talk about the Dark Sun?
he holds up his the rake a little higher.
Because we're not with them. We were fighting them. That's where we've been. You see how injured we all are? We just come through a portal from a fight with the Dark Sun.
Okay. Say I believe you. What do you want then?
We're trying to get to a place called the High Temple. It's in Dragon Falls?
That's what I said.
Wait, that was not a D. That was not a D20.
I said it without casting a spell at a child.
Wow, who did that? Was it you? And I look to Typhal.
I don't know what that is, but Mom might.
What's your mother's name?
What's your mother's name?
You're not gonna hurt her, are you? And he holds up the rake a little higher.
No, not at all.
Rose.
Rose, what a lovely name.
Your mom's a plant or a flower.
Take that back!
No, I mean, like, you said your mom was a rose. So rose is a flower.
I'm sure he means that
Very-
she smells very nice.
It's really weird
Actually meant
to
that
say.
she could be a giant rose with photosynthesis and things, but okay.
Please shoot him.
Yeah,
For the love of fuck.
Where exactly are we?
You're in Shadowdale.
Okay. Do we know where that is?
I'm sure she. I don't know about you guys.
Martok, make me an intelligence check.
I'm just writing that down, sorry. This isn't my best stat. 8.
Nah. You don't
Do
remember.
I know?
Hmm? Yeah.
Do I know where we are?
It's the intelligence check is for something else. But yeah,
Oh.
make the intelligence check for see if you know where
Okay.
you are.
Oh,
What was-
holy shit! I rolled a 16, so 13.
You guess you are just above Cormier.
I think we just above Commerma.
You're more towards like Cormanthor, like just a.
I have a
We're
fucking
more-
map. Wait.
Oh, I think we're a bit more towards Commerma.
Sig have a
That was
map.
the
What?
intelligence check. To see if
Oh.
you remembered you had a map.
Oh, I should have made that. Here you go.
Yeah.
I remember all the
Yeah,
map.
I don't think I had the map. I think it was Sig, wasn't it?
No, I had a map from my session 0.
Oh.
Martok, you took the map
Hmm.
from
Did I?
Tristan, yeah.
Oh, I don't have it in my inventory. I need to add that.
Pull up the map.
Pull
Where
up the
are
map.
we?
Here we go. I'll move you over to it. You are
there we
where
go.
this token is.
Shadow.
Oh.
Miss Drana. Sorry, I'm geeking out.
Wait, I just kind of realized something. So like, we're here, right? I still don't know where that is.
Yeah, you have no fucking idea. Sig, you have no fucking idea. And you recognize that Dragon Falls, when you look at the map closely, is over here across the Dragon Reach.
Okay.
So, does anyone actually know where like here is?
I'll walk over and take a look at the map.
Yes, we're in a barn.
Flinger's gone underneath your chin.
Oh, yes. And I just take it and I just start trying to smoke it.
Okay, you
Put it in my
are
mouth,
just
just try and
above
smoke it.
Cormor.
I'm gonna try and just whilst I'm talking, slowly try and take the rake away from Brem. But I'm just gonna say, Brem, tell me about the Dark Sun. What are they doing here in Shadowdale?
Well, they're kind of here overseeing our lands and stuff. They take a bit of our profit for a bit of our food and wares that we've farmed and grown and made. They're kind of just here being bullies.
And does everybody... Do they not like the Dark Sun?
No, we hate them.
Has no one tried to get rid of them?
No one fights the Dark Sun and lives. That's how...
And where do they have a place where they're based? Do they have a place where they all meet up, or you can go to if you need to speak to them?
Also, don't be afraid by this old lady in the corner.
Oh no, she hasn't come out yet.
I know.
No. The Twisted Tower.
Twisted Tower.
That's where they're at. Oh god, we have to get out of here! And then he ushers towards the door and he points towards the swirling portal. Usually they come in on a schedule, but I don't know when they're gonna get back.
Right.
Oh.
Well, we
You
need
need to get out of here.
Come with me. Come with me. And he opens the barn door and ushers for you to follow.
Question, Bree.
Yes.
The ability that I've been given, how long does it last for? Is it
minute.
a minute? Okay. When we leave, I would like to activate it and firstly see if the kid has any aura. But then also just observe the local area as I'm walking towards wherever this kid has taken us.
As you step out, I'll move you back to the other map.
As we're leaving, I'm gonna head back and help Lissa and stay next to her.
Do you see that? Next to the barn?
No, it's not.
It's
Oh,
yeah,
it's
now,
just
now,
come
now,
out
now.
yeah.
Cool.
Is this chicken okay, by the way?
No, the chicken's dead.
I take it.
Chicken. Fuck you. I grab it.
Damn it!
The kid has been too stunned to realize... Hold on.
I put it in my backpack.
He knows.
He knows.
Wait, can I make a stealth check if that's the case?
No, I think this is more to see if his
If
chicken.
the kid realized...
I think
His
this
pet
was a
chicken
retro-
is dead.
Start reaching for the reincarnation dust.
I start reaching for my other
Brem has
gun.
been too occupied and scared to realize that his chicken has died. And he still ushers you to follow.
Yep, in the backpack. Just get out.
Simon,
Hello?
the kid's aura. You see it?
Okay. I will stick very close to the kid then. And be very vigilant about everyone else who's around us.
Then, after all of you kind of step out of the barn, Lissa finally follows and she sticks by you, Tyson.
Okay.
And you see a town that you can tell was once thriving isn't really doing so at the moment. Houses and stuff have been... Houses and taverns and shops have been worse for wear, but they're functional. You see on every other building there is graffiti of the symbol of the Dark Sun. And as you walk out into this, from the barn, there's a little bit of a clearing until you reach like the main part of the town. And you see different stalls of different merchants selling their wares with different tents, makeshift tents, if you will. It's nothing grand like a main city, but it's kind of cute.
Do
How
you see anything, if they're selling anything interesting?
make perception checks.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking for a place to buy another cloak.
22.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Ooh,
Could I make a perception
16.
check
Oh, 14.
just for the individuals around town?
yeah.
That's 11.
I'm guessing with your eyes, right?
Yeah, it would be with the eyes originally, but also just for like, any sketchy individuals as well.
You don't.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Tyson has ears like an elf. I forgot to mention that. Sorry, Bree. Go ahead.
No, you're totally fine. You don't see anyone looking of note, like anyone sketchy or anything. But then as you get closer to the town, you see one elderly man. He looks at you. And he sees Brem. And he runs out to the street. And he pulls out a dagger. What are you doing with him? How did you get in?
Mortal.
Dark Sun. Sound the
No.
alarms!
No. We're not Dark Sun. We've just come from a fight with the Dark Sun.
You see other merchants and stuff that from their stalls they start pulling pitchforks and
Say
scimitars.
the word, I can do it.
Lower
No,
your
Ron,
hands.
you fool. Will you just calm down for 1 second? No. We're
These are
here.
innocent people. I'm talking to Ron.
We mean no one any harm here. We are definitely not in league with the Dark Sun.
Brem speaks up. It's true.
Yeah, what Brenda
He-
said.
Points at Lissa. And everyone starts to lower their weapons.
What's their reaction? Can I insight check people when he
Yeah, go
points? Well, that's a natural 1.
You have no fucking idea.
We're looking for a rose. Probably very big. It birthed Brenda here.
If you're talking about Rose, she's in the tavern.
Is anyone else?
We don't know where the tavern is.
Brem,
She potted or
are you sure? And Brem just nods. Sure.
Does anyone else have an aura?
No.
No? Okay.
Right. If you really are good, as Brim says, whatever you need, we can provide. But you
Is-
best get out of here soon before they show back up.
Did they not have a permanent presence here? Did they just show up?
They check in at dusk.
Is it just a group of scouts, or is it anyone important?
Usually not, but every so often, she's here.
Who is she?
They all kind of like sit back, and you see, like a woman like clutch her child closer, and people visibly tense. Vorin.
Is that Vorin?
Vorin.
here.
Voron. Vorin Mora. She has a liking to this place. She thinks it's fun to tirade here.
Is it only through the portal they arrive?
Yes.
How many legs does she have?
too.
Good to know.
Listen, we can help you. If you've really fought the Dark Sun, then we can help you. But you have to be either hidden or gone out of here by dusk, because that's when they show up.
It's dusty.
We can either give you shelter, but we can't promise that we can fully protect you. If it's our lives for yours.
Do they search the buildings?
Not usually, not unless they're provoked.
So we could stay in the tavern and let them pass by.
Golden Rose. And you see, down at the man's side, you see a little girl, probably the same age as Brem, and she nods and looks at Brem and takes off.
I'm just looking out like the corner of my eye because I'm very visibly uncomfortable. Am I getting side stairs?
I think make a perception check.
Natural 20.
You're not the only one they're giving weird stares to, ironically enough.
Okay.
It's a furbog, an orc, and we don't know what you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to admit that, like, Sig as well. Like, he's got to look weird.
Not to mention the knife-wielding hedgehog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys look... It's not just you, if that's what you're wondering. Like, it's not just you. Some people are kind of give you more of a scare than others, but then you see other people, like, shouting away from the orc. Or the weird furbog with an attack hamster on top of its shoulder.
It's a hedgehog.
Gotcha. Okay.
Everyone back to your places, it's fun. And you see the crowd kind of tenses, then goes back to their regular routine.
I'll just start walking off thinking he's talking to me too.
No one's going to pull you back.
What do you guys do?
I'm kind of tempted to let him go.
Gonna wait for Brem to show us to the tavern, I guess.
Mama will know what to do. And he'll walk whoever wants to go to the tavern.
Ron.
Yeah.
This way.
Oh.
And it's about midday for you guys here. So you have some time.
I'm just gonna say to Typhel, you know, if you're worried about getting a burnt skin and all this sunlight, I can cover you in mud.
I'm not worried about getting burnt skin.
Well, you should. The sun is the number 3 case of deaths in all of common memory.
What season is it?
Yep.
Fall.
A clear day.
What time of day is it, Bree?
Midday.
Fine.
Midday? Okay.
I'll,
Sorry, I'm really getting to role playing my character, you know.
That's fine.
I'll be fine. Thank you
Say the
for
word.
your concern.
Slather you up like a pig.
Jesus.
You know, I think you should just be more concerned with your hedgehog out here in the sun.
No, he's fine. He likes the sun.
You see he's sunbathing on top of his shoulder.
See? He's gonna get a fur burn.
What?
Nope, I just stopped walking after that.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Brem distance himself slightly so that he's just out of earshot of a whisper, and I'm gonna look to the rest of the group and just say, he's one of the chosen.
He's one of the chosen?
Oh, shh.
Jesus Christ.
Shut up, you idiot! What is wrong with you?
isn't here.
How do you know
Why? Is it a secret?
He isn't gonna know, is he? And it's also prominent not to let anyone else know, in case there's anyone from the Dark Sun here.
No, they only come when it's dusty.
How do you know?
That's what they said.
How do you know there's not spies around here?
What's a spy?
Martok, was it?
Yes.
How do you know that he is one?
I've been given an ability to see the aura of the Chosen. He's giving off a glow. Same as Lissa.
That'll be useful.
Yes, I can only use it twice a day. I'm never used to be able to do this, but since, I guess, Elise gave me her favor.
Well, you get used to it after a while. I never used to be able to see in the dark, but now I can.
How did you come by that?
The same way I came by looking like this, that blue wave that hit.
Oh, so you weren't born like that?
No. I was human. I don't know what this is now.
Can you make me a wisdom save, Anthony?
Uh-oh.
That's a good roll. 21.
You get this uneasy feeling in the back of your mind. But then it disappears.
Okay.
Do I have any idea what kind of race he might be?
Make me an intelligence check.
It would be with disadvantage, wouldn't it?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Yeah, well, let's see if I can get any lower. No, it was higher, but I got, what's my... Yeah, 4.
You have no idea what he is. You haven't even heard whispers of a race like this. He could be a drow, but his features are different of a drow.
Or you're like some kind of strange mutated hybrid. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear that a lot.
I didn't mean any offense by that, by the way. I just...
No, it's fine.
It's unique. Maybe unique could be a word. You're unique.
I will take that, thank you.
Saying that, I'd probably say the same of Ron, so... You can go either way, the word unique.
In the bar?
Not yet. You guys are walking towards it, and as Tyson and Martok, they're kind of, while this conversation is going on, they kind of went a little forward. What are Sig and Ron doing? Are you
Like
guys still
fiddling
following?
around with my gun.
I'm stood directly over his shoulder. You're not
Suddenly,
playing
I'm
with
pointing
law.
my gun over my shoulder.
I put it in my
Crazy how
mouth
that works.
and begin to.
Oh,
I put it in my
please.
mouth and begin to try and smoke it.
Please, do it.
It's only a D10 to damage, but
If it's in the
It's
mouth.
jammed.
what would happen? What would happen?
It's jammed. That's the one.
What if I brought up the other gun?
I'm not getting no smoke out of that one. I think it's a bit defective.
This one smokes a lot better in this current state. Just let me tell you.
Not getting anything.
Oh, just give me 2 seconds and just I pull back the hammer.
Alyssa, she turns around and sees this. No, stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Oh,
And she
you want to
kind of,
go?
like,
I'm sorry.
Like, tries to, like, push down the gun.
Do you want to go? Or...
Lissa, she looks between you two. I'm starting to feel less and less safe.
Make you feel a lot more safe if this one weren't here. Just gonna put that out there.
See anyone?
She turns around and meets up with Brem, who she's sticking
So-
close to Brem too.
Just think again. Why aren't we meant to talk about these chosen?
Is he saying that to...
And that's to me?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And they got something to do with this shoe we need to find with the soul.
honestly, I wasn't really paying attention.
You know, if a seagull's over dry land, it means there's a flood coming.
Do I know what a seagull is?
Make a perception check!
Is it perception?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
The fuck is a seagull?
Just because everywhere Ron goes, he casts tidal waves, so whenever he sees a seagull on land...
Just be
You
on the
see one
lookout.
perched on the barn, but you have no idea what it is.
Just be on the lookout. They'll steal your food and summon in floods that'll kill your women. And maybe livestock.
At this point, you guys make it to the tavern.
This might be the one time I actually believe something that came out of his mouth.
You make it to the tavern, and I shall move you to said map. And inside, you see a few patrons. The main bar is off to the side, and a kind of worn-down fireplace. You see Brem. He runs up and he hops onto the bar side, and you see a woman. Let me show you. She has pale skin and like a silvery white, dull white hair, kind of matching Brem's. Kind of matching Brem's, and she has an apron over her work clothes. She's sporting dark pants and boots, and
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
and yeah, she looks up at you guys as you enter. Brem points to you guys. That's what I was talking to you about. And she comes around the bar. So,
See no giant rose.
you came through the portal and you're not Dark Sun?
No, we're not. We had an encounter with them just before we came through the portal.
Kind of leans on the bar. And what are you doing? Fighting them.
What do you, And I'll kind of lean in and just whisper, what do you know of the Chosen?
If you're referring to the ones gifted by Mistra, I know a little bit.
So you know of Misra then?
I think everyone in the world's probably known about her since everything.
Yes. We are...
What are we whispering about?
Oh, she wasn't whispering.
Oh, I thought.
I was, but...
Murdoch.
It's Martok, not Murdoch.
Sorry, murder.
We are trying to gather as many of these Chosen so that we can restore Mistra to her full power.
You actually came up with the plan.
No, the angel told us.
Angel?
Yes, we've been charged by one of Mistra's angels.
Candice.
No, there's no angels left. It's Weren't we kind of left for dead?
There was a time when I thought the same as you, but I can assure you, she is divine. I've seen it for myself, as have we all.
Say I believe you. What's the plan then? Gather people who are chosen? And then what? What happens to them?
They apparently have been bestowed with a piece of Mistress' soul. If we can take them to a place called the Soul Springs, apparently a high temple there, we can help restore Mistress' power.
But what happens to them?
He's gotta give us our shoes.
Do we ever get told by Elise what exactly would happen?
Mm-hmm.
Would you remind me, because I didn't write that down?
Oh, we can't hear
I
you,
didn't
Bray.
hear.
Intelligence check. If someone else remembers.
I think I remember.
Natural 1.
You have no
Yeah, I
idea.
think I remember.
Yeah. they
All
get
of you
turned in-
intelligence checks.
Oh.
I can't remind you of what your characters remember.
Oh, shit.
I'll remember
We're
that,
supposed to be
Brie.
rolling with
I'll
disadvantage.
remember that.
I take notes in your game.
I have notes, I just didn't write that specific thing down.
What did everyone roll?
Rolled like shit. Rolled
0.
Rolled a 16.
Big, you remember that they explained the more chosen that give the piece of Mistress Soul back to her, the less likely they have to substitute their own soul in their stead. So the more people, more chosen that show up, the less likely the hosts would have to give up their own soul.
I
Can I
will
get an
kind of
insight check
whisper
on the
that
mother?
in Martok's ear.
What'd you say?
Can I get an insight check on the mother? Like, I'm paying attention to this conversation, but I'm like just looking for her facial.
Yeah, insight check.
That is 11 plus 7, 18.
From the conversation from Martok, you see her mannerisms and you see that she knows what her son is. And she is gonna do her damn best to protect him.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was
Even
picking
from
up. Okay.
what
well,
happens to them.
It really does depend on how many we're able to find. If we can find a great enough number, then they will be fine. The less that we have, the more of themselves they have to give. We've found 2.
2?
Yes, we have Lissa, who we successfully protected and brought through the portal. I'll gesture over to Lissa.
And she kind of nods. Hello.
And I think you know who the other one is.
Absolutely fucking not. She pushes back onto the... She came around and... Here, let me get your tokens down. So sorry. Should have done that.
You're fine.
And you can position yourselves however you see fit. She is now
I
right
am
here.
over in the corner, just paying attention.
And she leans back on the bar, like, with her shoulders faced back. Absolutely fucking not. If you know, then you know why he can't go.
Rose, you understand what happens if we don't restore Mistra.
And you know what happens if you lay a finger on my son.
We have no intention of harming him. But if we don't restore Mistra, Cyric will only grow stronger, and his followers will get stronger too. And you think they're not going to come after the people who hold the power of Mystra? You think he's going to be safe?
We've been doing a fine job doing it here without your guys'
Ah,
help.
yes. The symbols of the Dark Sun all over the place, the fear in people's eyes, the regular roundups. I'm sure that's fine, isn't it?
Talking all high and mighty. He seems to be the only one talking. What about you three?
Oh, I'm asleep in front of the fire.
Okay.
Can we just leave him there, please?
Kick him into the fire.
Just slowly drag him
Roll
out
him over.
into the town centre for when the Black Sun arrive and leave him there.
I'm waiting. And she looks at both you, Sig, and Tyson.
Restoring Mystra is the only way I can get back to being normal.
Got a bit of a brain problem.
You guys think you're the only ones affected by the fucking spell plague. You said it yourself. You can find other chosen. We can give you our wares and we can help you out and leave this town undetected by the Dark Sun when they arrive. But you're not taking him. Understand?
I understand your desire as a mother to protect your son. I understand it's difficult to be put in a position where no matter what, your son is not safe. Do you really think he's safer here, under the constant threat of the Black Sun?
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh, you had to be that nasty. Oh.
Mom!
Well, there's 13.
She huffs and pushes herself off the bar and walks around. You guys must be tired. And she looks at how you guys' state is. You guys still haven't healed since the fight. We'll resume this tomorrow. If you want to stay, of course. Like I said, we'll help you out. We won't turn you in. Because of her, though. And she points at Alyssa. Don't get any ideas about him. And she pushes off and she goes to one of the barrels. And she pushes the tap and some ale pours out. And she's holding two, oh my god, what's the word?
Eggs?
Thank you. She holds two kegs in her hands and then she slides them on the bar. I think we all need a drink.
We appreciate your help.
And, yeah. She goes back to cleaning up. She walks around to the other tenants in the bar. And, yeah. What would you guys like to do? It's still midday, kind of heading into the afternoon. Day's yours.
I'll sip on my ale. Where's her son at this point?
He is sitting on the bar still. He's still where he's at. He's kind of fiddling with his shirt. You see as she walks past, she slides him over a glass of milk. And he smiles, he chuckles, and she lets out a little soft smile.
I'll turn to Martok and Sig. We need to find a way to convince her. Dark Sun, they know how to tell the Chosen. Remember, they knew Lissa was one. It's only a matter of time before they figure out that kid is one too.
That's what I tried to tell her.
Pretty sure that's the best way to convince her. That's if she doesn't by that, then what else could we say?
We can't force her. What about the Black Sun, though? It's clear they're having a detrimental effect on this town. Do we have any ideas on perhaps a way to shut down that portal? Stop them being able to get access?
Could lock the third. I'm a -2 intelligence. I get to be dumb every once in a while.
Ron, make me a con save.
Do we have any idea of how we could possibly shut down the portal?
I certainly don't.
Intelligence checks for those thinking about it.
8.
Everything's intelligence in this game. It's my worst.
You have to think about it!
16.
We're a critically dumb party, Bree.
I got a dirty
8.
20.
Yeah, Nate,
My con. Yeah.
you're laying there in your nothingness and you're taking a nap and you're in that, like, in-between state. Like, you're not fully asleep because you can kind of hear things around you. But then you hear... and you're shoot up awake.
Ah! I'm gonna eat the fire.
What?
No, I'm gonna eat the fire. Yeah, I need to be prepared just in case.
Should have pulled the trigger. I should have pulled the trigger.
Should have done.
He would have been fine.
I don't obviously shoot the fire. I just ingest the fire.
Hi. How long can you hold this?
24 hours.
Holy fuck, okay.
Can you still speak in that time?
Sure can.
Like a burp.
Ah.
Oh, he's awake. What happened to the
the
fire?
room goes really dim.
And now it's cold.
Sorry, I ate it.
Really? And she walks around, Rose walks around. Excuse me, or I'm in your way.
No, it's alright. I'm getting up now. You know, for a Rose, you look very much like a human. I'm gonna just walk to the bar.
And she goes next to the fireplace and she throws more wood.
Whilst that's a good idea, Sig, I don't think it would be enough to stop them. Oh, I got a 16, by the way, for the intelligence check.
Oh yeah, I rolled in 19 plus 1, so I got 20.
You have no idea how to close
13.
this portal. Wait, what did you get?
13.
Nah, you have no idea.
Are we trying to work out?
How do you close the portal?
Intelligence?
Yep.
-1.
Wait, you got -1?
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, you have no fucking idea. None of you
How I'm seeming smart.
do. And then just at
And
that
we tried
moment,
locking the door.
just as you guys are talking about it, the little girl that you saw run to tell Rose about you guys, she runs in and she kind of smiles over at Brem, and he blushes slightly and he hops off the bar and heads out with her.
Are we sure she's not a Dark Sun spy?
Well, I don't know how old she is. She's a little kid.
I've heard rumors that they train them very young.
Alright, that's how the monastery can be. So you got a point.
Very true. My druidic circle used to take children very young.
I can only imagine what they did with them.
My parents were murdered by llamas, which was odd because the people who trained me were also llamas.
What?
You feel very much like a symptom of psychosis. Are you sure you're not just something that's made up in my head? Is everybody else seeing
This has got to
this
be some kind of
firbolg?
shared hallucination, whatever the fuck it's called.
Am I, has the loss
I
of
was always
magic...
expected to be able to wild shape into a llama, but I can only do a giant crab.
Yes, we saw that.
Sometimes I like to sit in rivers and just think about life as a crab.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna finish my drink.
Oh, if there is Caduceus at one end of the Firbolg scale, Ron is at the other.
It's at the very other. Like,
You see one of the patrons stands up and heads to the bar, tips Rose, and I'm gonna get something from one of the stalls. Do you need something? And she just says, more corn, more wheat. Sure. If you want to pick me up a cupcake.
Sorry, did you say
What is this?
cupcake?
She looks over you guys. Yeah,
What is this cupcake you speak of?
it's bread with sweet stuff on top.
That
that's
blood.
disgusting.
What? You don't like cupcakes?
I've never heard of a cupcake until this very moment, so I'm having a
Yeah.
little bit of an identity crisis.
None of you have, well, you've
Bread
never...
with sweet stuff sounds.
It's not bread, it's
Like honey?
it's a cake. Have you never had a cake before?
No.
Well, we must get you one because they are like little bits of heaven. Tyson, did you say that
like
it was
literally,
disgusting?
or
I say the what?
Did you say it was disgusting?
No.
Well, sounds disgusting?
No.
Oh.
yo, that was me.
Ah,
I was
sick.
sick.
Have you ever had a cupcake, Tyson?
Yes, I've had cupcakes before.
Would you agree that they are delicious and like little drops of heaven?
They're pretty good.
See? We'll have to get Ron and Sig a cupcake.
Well, you better go before the market closes.
Very well.
Do they also sell rabbit traps?
You have to watch out for seagulls.
I mean, they might.
You should always be on the lookout for seagulls.
I still don't know what they look like.
Well, I'm sorry. Where's the marketplace?
Didn't you walk through it to get here? You had to have walked through it to get here.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Okay. I'll get up and go outside.
Okay. And she turns back and starts wiping, goes to where that one patron was and starts wiping up the table, picking up plates. Do you guys head to the market?
Yeah, I'll follow
Mhm.
Tyson out.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll move you to said map. And, yeah, let me drop your tokens again.
How long were we at the bar for?
I would say like an hour or so. Just kind of conversing with each other, taking in everything.
Oh, Bree, in that time, would I have been able to fix my gun?
I would say yes.
Okay, so I'll mark off the 2 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do hour short rests for your campaign? Okay. Would you consider that a short rest?
Yeah, I'll consider a short rest.
Yeah, get my key points back.
I'm gonna roll hit dice.
When do I get wild shapes back? Not I'll ever use it again. But...
It's long rest for you, babe, I think.
Okay.
Oh, at your level should be short rest.
Yeah,
Hey.
finish a short rest. I'm never going to use it again, but I just want.
Why was I rolling them on screen? I could have rolled them on with my actual dice.
You rolled 3 12s.
You
in a
rolled
row.
really well.
No.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What's that, a D10? What do I roll?
Get all my grit points back. Fuck yeah.
What do we see at the marketplace?
Yeah, okay. So you see quite a few stalls. You see some selling some seafood caught by what you assume is a lake of some sort. Another stall you see fruits and vegetables. Another one you see various forms of meat. Another one you see some like crystals of sort, kind of like yeah, crystals of sort. And then another one you see a stall for drapes, clothing, shoes. It's not a grand marketplace, but it gets the job done. It's kind of cute.
Okay.
Oh, and you do see the one that's outside of a bakery.
I'm gonna head to the fruit and veg.
Second that Ron leaves, I'll kind of motion for the other two to come towards me.
Yes, Sig, what is it?
Here, I managed to pick these up off those whatever the fuck that we killed, and I'll pull out the healing potions.
Oh.
You bitch! I wouldn't know what to do with it.
How many did we have? Was
I'll
it
give
3?
myself and Tyson 1, and then I'll give 2 to you, Martok.
Ah.
You seem like you kind of need more than 1.
Well, it's not. I mean, I suppose I did kind of charge straight into battle, and I wasn't expecting them to be as formidable as they were.
Well, it was just a regular potion, right?
Just a regular one. I got 4, so I split it that way.
Thank you, Sig.
Mhm.
Did you not consider giving one to Ron?
No,
Understandable.
he put my gun in his mouth.
He did what?
What?
I was cleaning my gun, and he put it in his mouth. He damn near deep throated the thing.
I'm doing
And let me tell you, the temptation I had to blow took a lot of strength.
This is a very
Good thing I've been doing
machine.
Kegels.
Can confirm.
Just say can confirm.
Wow.
I have to say, Sig, I would not have had the strength of will that you've shown, I don't think.
And hadn't stepped in, let me tell you, I would have blown my load all over his mouth.
Oh, no. Oh.
You know, that just sounds wrong. It just okay.
Wait, Bree, do I know what sex is?
Yes, you know what sex is!
How?
That's stupid.
I haven't had it since I've been shot in the head.
You know how it works.
About the birds and the bees. And then the stork shows up, right?
Yeah, you probably heard quite a bit of it on your boat from Neverwinter to Skullport.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go to the bakery.
Okay, Ron's
Yeah.
getting fruits. Martok's to the bakery. Where are you guys going?
I think I'll probably go to the bakery too, because
Okay.
of the cupcakes, right?
Yep. Tyson?
Yeah, I'll probably do the same. Somebody needs to keep an eye on Ron. I'll go join Ron.
All right. We'll start with Ron and Tyson first. So you guys get to the fruits and vegetables. You see apples, oranges, different types of greens, so celery, lettuce, potatoes. Not a wide selection. Oh, you see some corn. Not a wide selection, but they look pretty fresh. Like they've been grown around here somewhere.
I'll just walk up. These look amazing.
I'll break them out.
Why, thank you. Do you want something?
How much for all of it?
For all of it? For all of it. All of it?
All of it?
Yeah, we gotta break it out. He's trapped all these fruits. They're all in little cages. Fruit should be free from the tree.
If you're doing the whole thing, probably like 10 gold.
I don't have that.
Right. Well, I could give you a crate. Also,
Yeah, I'll take
gold.
I'll take a crate of apples for 2 gold.
You take a crate of apples, and in there's 24 apples.
Okay, I put them in my backpack.
Okay. Interested in everything else?
Do you happen to know if there's any chosen around here?
No.
Okay, well, be on my way then.
Have a good day.
You too.
Where do you go next?
I'm gonna go sit on the ground and peel an apple in the middle of the forest there.
All right.
And just start putting down bits of strips of apples around me in like a semicircle. Just letting Martine eat them up off the ground.
Martine practically leaps off of your shoulder and he's devouring one of the apple slices and he's super happy.
Yeah, it's a good boy. I pat his back, but my hand hurts because he's fucking hedgehog.
All right. Sig and Martok.
So is the bakery, rather than it being like a stall, is it an actual shop?
It's a stall, but behind it is the actual bakery. So you assume that's where it gets made, and then it just gets put out for people to see.
Ooh. What can we see as we approach? How many different types of cupcakes are there?
There's, from just the smell, you smell some lemon cupcakes, the traditional chocolate and vanilla, and a weird one. It's kind of red, almost like a red velvet. There's some cupcakes and some muffins, so you can choose between the two. And then also they have sporting a dozen cookies for a measly 2 copper.
How much is the cupcakes?
The cupcakes are 5 copper a piece.
I'm not quite willing to pay that much for a cupcake.
I came back at an amazing time. That was beautiful. I loved it.
Damn, Bree, 5?
Listen.
I've got the worst joke in my brain right now.
Yeah, say it. Let's
Save
go.
it for break. Save it for break.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. That's actually a good point.
Okay.
So 5 copper for how many, sorry? 5 copper for how many cupcakes?
Over a dozen cupcakes.
A dozen. How many are there?
Huh? There's 18.
18.
You clear the stall, but of most of the cupcakes.
I will, I'll say to Sig, now these are cupcakes, and they're all different flavours. See, you've got your lemon, which is my personal favourite. If you're like something tart. If you're more of a sweet you've got your chocolate or, your classic vanilla. Or if you prefer something a bit fruity, you've got red velvet. Have you ever had anything sort of sweet or tart before?
I had an orange on the boat.
That would be something tart. I'm assuming you've had lemons before.
I had an orange on the boat. I've kind of, most of my life has been spent on a boat.
Right.
I kind of got off the boat and went straight to the bar.
So what's the typical diet of someone who lives on a boat for the most of their lives?
Bread.
Just bread.
I mean, it wasn't like, I guess in comparison, most of my life. But, how do I put this? It was a few months. I don't really remember anything before that, so.
Oh, okay.
That's why I say my life. So.
Right.
I might have had cupcakes at some point.
You don't remember?
No.
Maybe having one might awaken a memory. You know how it's, some people who have amnesia, they just need to touch or see or feel certain objects to get a spark of memory.
I mean, I got shot in the head. I don't really know how well that's going to work.
Was it with your own gun? Were you doing what Ron was doing?
No, I don't think so, because it was in my eye. I think someone shot me in the head.
Right. I'll look for the owner of the stall, and I'll say, excuse me, could I take a dozen of each of the cupcakes, please?
Hello!
Oh, hello!
Hello, young man. You want cupcakes?
Yes, please. What's your name, sorry?
Ginny.
Chili?
Ginny.
Ginny.
Andy?
Ginny.
Ginny.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Ginny.
You wanted cupcakes?
I would love some cupcakes. They look delicious.
Well, we have the ones out here.
Yes.
Lemon, vanilla,
Yes.
chocolate, and red velvet.
And I would like a dozen of each, please.
Oh, goodness, there's only, you want how much?
A dozen of each, please. I thought there was, is there not a dozen of each?
No, there's 18 cupcakes.
Oh, there's 18 overall. I thought there was 18 of each type.
No.
That's not very many cupcakes for a market, is it?
I'm sorry. Do you want me to make more cupcakes? I can
Yes,
give you a
please.
commission.
I would love you to make more. I would pay you for it.
Oh, you would?
Yes.
Well, I'll make you a fresh batch of cupcakes. And you can pick them up in the morning.
Could I have the ones available now and also have the ones that you're going to bake? I'm planning on saving them for a long journey ahead.
Yeah, you can. We have lemon.
Yes, you've explained that.
We have vanilla. We have red velvet.
Yes. I will take all of them here.
Oh, okay. We have lemon. We have chocolate.
Yes, and you're going to make
We
me a
have
dozen
vanilla.
more of each.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my
Sweet.
I'm going to
Make
take
me some.
these now, and I'm going to start putting them in my bag.
Okay, for 18 cupcakes, that will be 1 silver.
Oh, I already paid you.
You did?
Yes.
Did.
I will come back in the morning for a dozen more of each, and I will pay you for those then.
That's gonna be 4 silver, I hope you know.
I will pay you in the morning. Also, 4 silver for 12 of each. That's a very high rate.
It's a silver for a dozen.
And I'm getting 4 dozen. Well, yes, 4 dozen.
You're getting a
Is
dozen
how math
lemon,
works.
a
So
dozen chocolate, a dozen vanilla.
Yes,
a
that's 4
red
dozen.
velvet. Yeah, so
And you
get a
said
dozen
4
lemon.
gold.
I said silver. Did I say gold?
She
You said-
actually said silver.
I thought you said gold.
No, she said silver.
Originally, I thought you said 1 silver originally and then gold on the second one.
I'm not the one with
You're too in character, Brie.
So it's 1 silver for a dozen. We have lemon, we have chocolate, we have vanilla,
Yes.
and we have red
You know what? I'm going to write it down
Do you have
for
any
you.
bread?
I'm gonna.
Yes! We have pumpkin, we have pumpernickel, and we have wheat.
I'm just gonna take one of the bread,
Which one we have?
the wheat one.
Okay,
That, yep.
You-
Mhm. How much?
5 copper.
The fuck kind of bread is this?
You want wheat? Do you want pumpernickel? Or do you want pumpkin?
Nope. Take the bread. Give her the copper.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm going to take out a piece of parchment and just write down my order and put my name on and hand it to her.
Oh, you wrote it down.
Yes, just in case you forget.
Okay, give me a minute.
Not that you seem the forgetful type.
Alright. Oh, a dozen of each. A dozen
Yes, that's correct.
of lemon.
What types did we order again exactly?
A dozen.
Oh,
Sorry, I have a bit of a memory problem.
A dozen lemon. A dozen chocolate. A dozen vanilla. And a dozen red velvet.
I've scooped the 12, though the 18 that were on there, into my bag.
It'll be ready
You
for you in
don't
the
like use a
morning.
box or anything?
Just scoop.
Oh, let me put them in the box. I can.
It's okay.
What you
My-
pay for
my
them?
bag is
You're not
sterile.
gonna get fucked.
I will see you in the morning with a dozen lemon, a dozen chocolate, a dozen vanilla, and a dozen red velvet.
We will see you in the morning.
What?
And
You'll see me.
Hey, do you have any cupcakes?
I'm just going to grab Sig and pull him away.
And with that, we're gonna head to break. Go grab a drink. Go to the restroom. We'll see you back in a moment.
what she said?
Hello, and welcome back to Under the Veil, where our characters are in the middle of the market, gathering supplies for their journey to Dragon Falls. And we leave the bakery and shine back to Tyson and Ron. Ron, you're still in the middle of the street with apples, feeding Martine?
Yeah, I'm just cutting them all up. All 20 of them.
Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
Do I smell the bakery? No, joking, no. No, nothing else for me.
No, but you see the reflection of the little crystal stall.
Gems. Martine, you want to go look at some gems? You too, Typhal?
Tyson. And sure.
I don't know who that is. I'll get up and make my way over to the gem stall.
You make your way to the gems and you see different crystals and rocks with shards sticking out, and you see a young man, probably in his early 20s. He's sporting a beanie and his hair's flipped to the side.
Ah,
Hey man, how's it going?
good. How are you?
I'm fucking swell, dude.
Actually, you look a little meek. You could do with some more meat on your bones.
Nah man, we're chilling over here. You want some?
I see you have all these tiny reflective little pieces of rock.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
What can I get you? We got these. Are supposed to help with your mood. He's holding
Like
a
some
little small
kinda-
pendant.
Mood rock.
Yeah, it changes color depending on your mood.
Right.
Okay.
What else you got?
I got. So you put this, and it's a kind of red crystal. You put this under your pillow, and you sleep perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. What else you got?
Got any green tea we can microwave?
No, but you want some?
Some what?
What are you talking about?
You guys have any kind of herbal stuff?
He looks around the marketplace, nods to you, and he uncovers one of the blankets. What you thinking?
Here, I'll take that.
You want the 1, the 2, or the 3?
3. This will be good in a soup.
Dang, you going for a 3, my
Ron?
guy?
Ron,
Yeah,
do you
What?
know what you're asking for?
because I do.
5 copper.
Give him a gold.
That's not a copper.
That's all I got.
You want the good shit?
Yeah, make a good stew.
That's not what that's for.
I got you. And he hands you 3 different bags. He hands you 2 of each bag. I'm gonna.
Can I make nature checks to see if I can tell what they are?
Yeah.
Do we need to do individual nature or
Yeah,
or just-
individual nature.
Okay, so the first one, that's a -1. So I'm gonna call that mint.
Brief question.
Uh,
The lifestyle that Tyson used to live, do I know what's happening right now?
Oh yeah, you know
Okay, that's what I
100% who the
That's
fuck
what I
is
thought.
happening.
okay, second one. That's a 14 -3, so 11.
Okay. I will show you the sheet. Wait, which one's this one?
Oh, that was my
Okay.
question. Do I know what he's buying? Seeing the fact that I can see it. Do I know what it is?
You don't know what it is yet.
Okay.
Okay, the second one should be in your handouts.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Oh. I didn't know that this was this. Okay, I'll pop it in. How many of that did I get? Just one.
No, you got 2 of each. You got 2 of the 1, 2 of the 2, and 2 of the 3. But you don't know what the mint does.
To win. Yeah, I do. It's mint. And the last one, I should make an age check for that one, shouldn't I? Yeah. I rolled a 5, so 2.
You have no idea.
Oregano.
Say that again?
Oh, well, however you pronounce it. I fucking hate this stuff.
Oregano?
Oregano?
Oregano? We pronounce it oregano, don't we? Or am I totally... Oh, no, it's origami.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Alex, never change. I love you so much.
I was really
Oregano.
building into the character.
Yep. Don't play this kind of character. Ruts, you're already a ridiculously dumb brain.
Okay. Yeah, you have no idea what the third one does.
Ron, do you spice? Stu asks on the stream, Ron, do you spice?
All right. Anything else I can get you, man? And he looks at you, Tyson.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
All right. You sure? There's more where that came from.
We're good. Ron, let's go.
Yeah.
You enjoy.
Okay.
You fucking enjoy, man.
What's your profanity? Walk away.
All right. Are you two done at the bakery? Does anyone want to go to any more stalls?
I'm good.
wanna
I
go to the
got
clothing
my
one.
haul. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try.
I don't wanna
figure
go
out
to the
what
clothing
Ron
one.
just bought.
Oh, yeah. that's a
I
good
put
point.
them away. You can't see anymore.
I will say make a perception check for when the guy was handing him the stuff.
Perception. Yeah, 17 plus 7.
Okay. Roll different nature checks. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. 19 for the first one. Oh shit, 19 for the second one. And no, 4 for the third one.
Okay, let me hold on. Okay. You're gonna look into your handout sheet in a second.
Okay.
So you got 1 and you got 2. All right.
I know what 2 is.
Yeah, you know what 2 is. It's in your journal.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the ones that you know, Ron, it's in your journal. You should
Yeah.
be able to see it, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything all right there, partner.
Ron, you said that you know what it was that you bought, right?
Yeah.
You just
What are you chewing?
Wormwood.
Fuck's sake. No, Ron, listen, that's not gonna do what you think it's gonna do.
Wait, you ate it? You didn't...
No, I ain't growing up. I ate the fucking thing. Only one of them.
You're not supposed to... We'll see what happens in an hour or two. When it
I feel
digests.
fine.
Sig, you wanted to go to the clothing store?
yeah.
Sure.
Let's blow some time while we wait for that to settle in.
That entire time, I'm just trying to explain to Ron what the fuck he just did to himself.
Okay.
But I'm gonna
All right.
wait for the reveal for when that happens. I'm not gonna say it.
All
That's
right,
just what
Sig.
those two are doing.
All right. You go to the clothing store. Or the clothing stall. You see just your basic wares, normal cloaks, nothing too fancy when it comes to shirts and pants. Very generic, nothing too snazzy. Different shades of like grays and dark browns.
They have any eye patches?
No.
Do they have any bandanas?
Yes.
Ooh.
They have 3 different colors: brown, gray, and blue.
Ah, I have 2 of those colors. Yeah, I'll just leave the clothing.
Anything else?
Actually, I'm gonna ask them if they have any drugs.
Have you been hanging out with Kyle?
Oh, he's the one that sells drugs? Cool, thank you. Head over to there.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I heard you sell drugs.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, everyone knows. Hey guys,
Hey,
you know Kyle here sells drugs, right?
He's lying. He's lying. Get the fuck out. And he pushes you back into the street.
I'll pull a gun on him. How about them drugs?
You see everyone else in the stalls around him pull out their fucking scimitars and knives and shit and aim them right at you.
Want some wormwood? It's really good for the
Yeah,
back.
sure.
Take a bite of that.
I'll take that. I'll walk away with Ron.
The town eases up, and then you see the sun is starting to fade, and people are closing up their stalls.
Sun's getting real low.
Wait, Bree, did they know what a gun is?
No, they had no idea.
Oh, okay.
But they ain't taking that chance. You guys are outsiders.
We should probably go back to our rooms. Do we have rooms?
Nope.
How long has
No.
it been since I took the drugs?
Took the drugs?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I gave him the other half of the drugs and he's ate them
Oh
too.
my god. Okay. Well, you guys need to figure out what you're doing after, because the things are closing.
I'm just chilling, man.
I'm just gonna go back to the tavern. I don't even know. I don't even know what's happened with them. I just went straight from the bakery back to the tavern.
All right. Martok, you're heading back to the tavern. Tyson, what are you doing? The 2 of your compatriots, they're following behind you, but they're starting to look a little sluggish.
Yeah, seeing the fact that I know what they just did, I'm gonna keep my pace with theirs and just try to rush them to the tavern so that they're not out in the open when this fully kicks in.
You're guiding them to the tavern? Sorry, I was looking over something.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm guiding them to the tavern.
Okay.
I cannot believe that you guys just ate that shit raw like that.
I need you both to roll
He said
me.
eat shit.
I need you both to roll me a d6.
D6.
Yeah. You ate it whole. You didn't put it in
6.
water.
Oh
5.
Guys, it's the weirdest fucking thing. You're following behind Tyson. And yeah, you start to see, you think you're seeing the ethereal plane. You see fishes, and you see dancing pixies. Ron, Martine, he's talking again.
Welcome back, little buddy. We did it. Let's leave.
You weren't lying. It is talking.
You can hear him too, I told you. I'm Martine. How are you doing?
Hi.
You sound a little different than the last time I met you.
I'm
What
sorry I
happened?
doubted you, man.
I think he's got laryngitis.
I'm not
Oh,
Martine.
fuck, that's serious.
I'm
No.
not Martine.
Oh, who are you?
Not Martine.
I don't know. You're not? Oh, hello, nice to meet you. Not Martine.
I'm Timar.
You're Timar.
Martine is gone.
Where's Martine gone?
He
And then
did
you
get
see
stabbed
Martine's
yesterday.
face start to morph, and you see a little face of you, Ron, on Martine's body.
My son. You look
Fuck
so much
that
like
dog.
Not
And
this one.
This trip lasts for 6 hours for you, Ron, and 5 hours for you, Sig.
Does anything else happen while we're high?
Not yet. You guys are just seeing different fishes, and there's fucking pixies again, and
On a fishing pole, I'll start to try and catch him.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try to cook the
shit.
chicken while I'm high.
Bree.
I'm gonna pull up to the
What you
fireplace.
sent me from Wormwood. Read what's in the parentheses.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, I never got a nature check. Could I posthumously roll?
You grabbed it and ate it.
Yeah.
It did say what it was though. He did say, "Here's some wormwood."
Yeah, I know what it is. I rolled this one.
They didn't have to make a DC because they just ate it raw,
Mhm.
Anthony. They didn't have to. There's no fucking way they could do a con save. That was fucking hard shit that they just bit.
Tell me, Tamar. You've seen some shit.
Oh my god.
For the second we get back to the tavern, I'm gonna pull the chicken out of my bag and start defeathering it, and then walk over to the fireplace and just like hold
Wait,
it out.
I got
in front
it. Whoa! I'm gonna breathe out the fire.
Wait, doesn't that
That's
spread in like? That's not just like a concentrated.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god! Can we get one campaign about burning a tavern down?
You can clarify if you're trying to hit a particular target, then I need to treat this as a ranged attack.
I think you hit it with a
It's
26.
probably disadvantaged because I'm high as balls.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Hey Bree, what's the AC of a
Fireplace.
fireplace? Because I just rolled a 15 on disadvantage.
Oh, you weren't trying to hit the chicken?
Well, I was trying to hit both.
I didn't mean for this intense music.
Oh,
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 it's
Froze.
frozen. Oh,
Hey,
is
you
she
back?
back? Maybe. Oh,
there
she's
you
back.
go.
you're back.
Oh, oh.
Intense music.
Oh.
um,
Yeah. So, you think this into the fireplace?
Yeah, I got a 15 on a disadvantage attack roll.
So you breathe the fireplace to roast this chicken. Immediately it's roasted, but it's like when you put a concentration, it has to go somewhere. It just shoots up the chimney and just explodes up into the fucking sky.
Question.
Cool outside.
because cooking chicken is a very delicate thing.
Oh,
Is it just a case of the outside is seared
Definitely
and it's
just
pink
cooked
on the
outside,
inside?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
It is not
that's-
properly cooked.
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
done.
well, can I make a intelligence check with disadvantage to see if it's good?
Yeah, 100%.
Hell yeah. There you go.
Yeah, you
Great.
think it's good.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's fucking great. This looks
I rip a leg off.
delicious.
Ah!
I rip a leg off and bite into it.
So these two are just sitting crisscross applesauce in front of this fire. Ron's burping. They're both eating this chicken. By the time Rose comes in, she comes in from the back. I'm gonna move you.
Oh, she froze again.
Did we leave it? Did we lose her?
I think her internet's playing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely done.
I'm a shifter. I think I'd probably be fine if I eat some raw chicken.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
We're gonna die.
Mm.
It might be a blessing at this point.
We're all gonna die at some point. She fully frozen?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
she's
yep.
gone.
Well,
Yeah,
there she go.
Dylan is the host.
I'm the host again. Welcome everybody. Today we're gonna smoke some sick dank and get high and play D&D.
Dank Ferric.
Dank Ferric.
God.
Oh, you talk better. I hope you fight better than you talk dank.
And you don't understand the reference.
You don't
it was
understand the
literally
reference?
Didn't you watch Boba Fett?
Didn't you watch the
Yeah.
Mandalorian?
Yeah?
It was literally in
gonna-
yesterday. It's a quote from yesterday's episode.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ming
They
Na
couldn't
Wen.
just use the word trash.
Yeah, Ming Na Wen's character says it all the time.
Oh.
She go, dank Ferric. And then he was talking to the biker gang and he go, oh, talk dank. You better fight better. That's how
Right.
that scene went.
Okay.
I feel actually high right now. I think it's the tea.
Oh shit, we're still live.
Yep, sure are.
I kind of figured.
Yep, I wasn't going to pause it. Because I assumed Brie would be back in a couple of seconds, but here we are.
Did she send anything to the Facebook chat?
No.
Nope.
Rip.
You
Says that
do-
Simon is the DM.
I am the DM now, again. Ron, make me a death saving throw.
Okay. 5.
You're dead.
Ugh.
You needed a
Well,
natural
like-
20, otherwise, just auto death.
Can that be for my life as well? Hang on.
You want it to be?
5!
Yeah, you
Yeah!
It says what she said there? It says
It says
connecting.
connecting.
So she will be back shortly, hopefully.
2 seconds. 1. So, Dylan, is this like your new regime now? Green
Teabagging?
tea and
Yeah.
green tea. Well, I was gonna say green tea and Kegels, but yeah, I guess. I guess if you combine the two, yeah, I guess.
No, this was just
God.
this was the spur of the moment thought, and then Liam said something, and I went, "This was a very innocent comment on his part. I will take it as a challenge," and then I did it.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Oh,
She's back.
she's back, but
I'm
she's
so
out of
sorry.
place. It's alright, wasn't it your fault?
It wasn't your fault. We held down the stream. You know.
You have the
Yeah.
best internet here. The best fucking internet.
You're fine.
Anyway, you guys, so
I'm the DM.
what? Who's? No.
Not again. I won't go back. I won't go back.
Not for a little bit. Anywhoosies.
What is it?
So Rose comes in. Ron and Sig, you guys are by the fire. Sig is macking down on this not uncooked turkey chicken, and Ron's sitting there burping, and still flames are still coming out. And Martine wants to see what Ron's seeing, so he takes a little nibble.
That's
Oh.
gotta be fatal, surely. I mean, there's
He's
Can you make a
overdosing.
con save for him?
Yeah, make a con save.
Okay. Oh, not good. Not good. Not good.
Ron is dead. Oh, no, wait. Martine is dead.
6.
He's just on,
Sorry,
his,
wishful
on your
thinking.
shoulder, on his back, just. Ooh. Yeah, you hear soft squeaks. They're happy.
You Martin, or are you still the other guy? Guess I'll never know.
Martine looks at you and he sees a hedgehog head.
Oh, son!
Dad?
Father.
I am your father.
Rose comes out. What the
Congratulations
fuck
to
are
her.
you doing?
Fucking carpet chicken.
I'm sat at the bar, ignoring everything that's going on behind.
I'm probably right there with you.
Yeah. I just pass you a cupcake.
Yeah, the cupcakes.
May we have one of your cakes made from cups?
Not until you've come down off your high.
They're what?
Yes, they're
I
high.
think I need to find a ladder then.
Fucking Kyle.
No, Brenda gave me these drugs.
Who the fuck is Brenda?
The little guy who ran to you earlier.
What?
It was Kyle. Don't. It was Kyle.
He has very sensitive eyes like my friend here.
She goes back to, where is she? She goes back to, hold on, I have to reignite roll 20. Sorry, 2 seconds. The internet here is great! The fucking best. Anyway, so you see Rose, she kind of rolls her eyes and heads back around the counter. And then she looks up. Oh god. Get in the back room. Now.
What? Why?
Get
I
in
grabbed
the
the
back room.
chicken.
Now. Now. And
Pop
she
up and I
runs
can-
from
I took
around.
the fire back up.
She ushers you to go. She lifts the part of the countertop that goes up so people can go around the counter, and she lifts it up. Come on. Come now!
How many people are in the
I
tavern?
absorbed the fire, cast another spell.
There's 3.
Like,
There's 3 others beside her.
do they
Jump
look
up
particularly
in.
alarmed?
Yeah, they are. They're straightening up. They're trying to like clean themselves, and you hear like see one rush out of the tavern and down to where the market is.
Shit. Come on, you two. Come on.
Get
I'm
in.
gonna help.
She opens the back door. Get in there. Get in there.
I'll push him through. Ron and Sig.
Yeah, I'll help them.
You guys in the back room?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move you there. And then before she closes the door, don't make a fucking sound. Brem?
Okay.
Brem? And she looks around the bar. Brem!
Who's
And
Brad?
she rushes out. And she's gone. What do you guys do?
I walk to the door and walk
I'm back to
Yeah,
noshing on the chicken.
No, I'm going. I'm following. If Brem's missing, he's one of the chosen. We've got to go find him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sitting down eating chicken.
I don't know where the door is, so I'm just gonna walk
Sig,
through the
get
wall.
up.
Yeah?
Get up.
Come on.
We're gonna go find the
We're gonna
kid.
go find Brenda.
Ooh,
The kid. Get up now.
the dead one?
I'm just gonna walk out.
Okay. Whereas do you follow?
Yeah, I do.
In the distance, Tyson and Martok, you guys see in the distance, Rose is running down, and then as she's running down the hill, you see a small figure running with her, running towards her. Mom! And she's like, oh, come here. And she holds him tight, and she picks him up and runs back to the tavern.
Hey, you found it. Whoa.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I told you to stay back there!
We came out to find him. To make sure he was
Oh, the
okay.
kid.
Get back in the fucking tavern!
It's still in the
Now!
room. I listen.
Then she pushes you
I'll run
back
back
into
in
the
the
tavern, and you see where Lissa was. She was kind of still in this corner over here. She stayed in the tavern. She didn't want to cause too much attention to herself. She is also in the room with you.
Okay. I'll rush back into.
She rushes you back. Close. Get in there now. And she, right before she closes the door, she leans down and she cups Brem's face. What were you doing out there? What were you doing? I just wanted to play. Honey. We'll talk about this after, okay? We're gonna talk about this after, okay? Remember, stay closed. You know where the dagger is, okay? Okay. And she kisses his forehead and ushers him inside. And she closes the door. And you see other patrons, another patron runs in. And he stacks up by the bar and he, you don't see this, never mind. You hear the door.
Sit next to Sig, okay? Go against the wall and sit next to Sig. And don't make a sound, okay?
Okay. Which one's that one?
Him.
Oh.
Before you sit down, I'm gonna bite off the chicken's head.
Hey kid, you want some chicken?
It's pretty good.
You shut up.
Quiet.
Shh.
You were talking first.
Shh.
Yeah.
You
Once I
see
move-
tears,
once
tears forming in Brem's eyes.
It's
Once I move,
leaking.
This
Ron
not
from the
like
door.
chicken.
Once I move Ron from the door, I'm gonna stand next to the door and I'm just gonna listen.
Okay.
And I'm gonna usher the kid inside to get away from the door.
You hear a set of footsteps. You hear the door swing open to the tavern, and you hear a numerous amount of footsteps. If Martok and Tyson can make me perception checks.
Whoa, what about us two people?
With
You're
disadvantage.
high as balls.
I rolled.
Oh,
I'm sitting on the floor. I don't know what you mean.
natural one. For the third time in this session.
Oi.
Rolled
I might get rid of that
19 and an
dice.
8, so it'd be the 8 plus 9 is 17.
That's a disadvantage too?
Yeah.
16.
Hey.
Let's go.
Highest balls! Woo!
Yeah, I only rolled a 12. I rolled like shit.
Two high ones. You
Literally.
hear the footsteps too, and you hear a set of voices.
Sounds like someone's coming.
They're in the tavern.
You
They
hear
step
that?
into the tavern.
Coming in the tavern. Oh, Jesus.
Shh.
Didn't know it was that
Quiet.
kind of establishment.
And you hear a set of footsteps, and you all hear muffled speaking.
Can't make out what they're saying. It's so muffled.
What do you guys do?
Gonna keep an ear out for any sounds of struggling or screams.
Same.
I'm gonna draw my weapon.
Pull out my guns. And I'll put the chicken back in my backpack.
I'm gonna cast Bat Sense on myself.
Like,
You can hear. Well, it's not squeaking sounds.
Oh no, it's just I can use echolocation
Well, you
just
can
in case
sense
I go blind.
there's 7 people in the room.
I can hear 7 of them. They've all got 2 legs. Although one of them, wow, almost a third leg there.
You hear glass shattering, and you hear soft muffles and screamings, but not more like gasps and shocks. And then you hear Rose. We paid you. Understand? We paid you. We've done nothing but provide for the Dark Sun. You got what you want, so you can go. Then you hear a voice. You think you got me what I want? Oh, no, you didn't. No, you did not.
The
No.
voice is really getting on my tits.
Will you shut up?
Sorry. It's just so loud with all
Can
the
you not-
echolocation.
Quiet, please. You hear a scimitar pull out of its sheath. We know someone came through here. We know people came through here. I don't see tracks leaving out of the street, out of the town, so where are they? No? You hear the whoosh of a scimitar, and you hear screams.
Okay, now I'm going. I'm bursting through the door.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? What do the other two do?
Yeah, I'll go after.
Yeah, as soon as I hear what sounds like a swinging scimitar and screams, yeah.
You come out, and you all see... Well, let me drop them on the... Oh, why are they so tiny? What the fuck? So sorry, 2 seconds.
It's alright.
If we both go through the door, I'll probably be right next to you.
You're greeted, you two. It's just you two or all of you?
Everyone, I think.
Okay. You guys come out of the room, and at first you see all the men. Assassins, you know that these are the Dark Sun. And you look to your left, or your right. You see Rose, standing there frozen. And in front of her, this figure. When she wants to come out.
Oh.
And she looks over at you two, or you four. Oh, you must be the friends. And you look back over at Rose, and she slumps against the wall. Unmoving.
Is there any blood?
Yeah. And that is where we're going to take our break, or end today's session.
Oh shit.
Okay. Just gonna kill her.
We will be back next Thursday for the first confrontation with Voran Mora.
She a drow?
She's a moon elf.
Okay.
Tune in next Thursday, where we'll pick up with this intense start, no doubtedly. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for playing. And we'll see you guys next time.